Taking a 618 on Fubo. If I get it. We already have a little bit of exposure. Had to kind of get in because of the PvP, so I don't think there'll be a big dip.
On Fubawa or on which one?
So basically, Bois deployed one, but then the one from the actual dev, yeah, it's up 34k is breaking out.
Yeah,
4K.
yeah. The last one migrated is actually the real name.
Yeah, and then Bois just redeployed one, so it's like it's PvP.
Yeah, shit's ripping, going up. Need to check the TikTok. There is no cashback one on that letter bombs, so they redeeming it with cashback.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. Should be good beat the last one, dev, currently bonded. This one is good.
Yo, are we buying this Fubo or what?
I bought the one that the dev deployed, but to be fair, the cashback one makes sense. It's a valid vamp. I'm just gonna buy both. I've got orders on the Bois deploy at 13k and then.
Bro, literally there are like 21 of this Fubo coins.
Yeah, but
It's
they
getting-
will rotate to cashback one. In this type of narratives, the cashback always wins.
Yeah, I got entry. Guess it's time to get the multi-chart out.
They should send the first one.
I'm in the other name as well, just in case.
The last one bonded is correct, it's bundled, but it's fully correct. The name, the ticker, the photo, and it's on cashback.
That's got rugged. What the fuck's happening? What the fuck's this one? Boys, what the fuck is the one at 40k?
Yeah, as I said, the last one that bonded, it has proper ticker and it's on cashback. It was heavily bundled, but basically force bonded. Someone force bonded it
Okay.
because the last one you were in, you had no cashback, so they actually the one you bought, it is the letter bomb dev. I guess when letter bomb dev, he forgot to click on cashback feature. And the last one is from some random dev because it was kind of mass deployer. No, not mass deployer, but it has no previous bonders. So basically, somebody just got it bundled. What a dip was, what a dip.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
It's bundle clipping. The last one, the current Crypto King is in. Basically, it's deployed by I don't know this dev, so he could be just one clipping his supply. He don't know how to bundle, but that's not the problem. He will get out and it will go up. Because narrative is decent, and if proper dev be devved, he devved with good wallet that had at least several migrations. And this dev who deployed and force bonded it, he had 0 migrations, so it seems he is kinda he have no experience in that. As soon as Crypto King went online on the VC, the volume kinda revived on the chain, because all the EU session, besides that slope that was shielded by Scoof in TG, it was just pure graveyard.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely timing.
The charts just stuck. You can't ape because they don't touch dips, and if you buy it, it just goes nowhere.
It's chaos on
But
chain.
Sol and Bitcoin dropped today, so it is understandingly why the volume is was so low this day. Does that Scoof, that member from TG, joins the VC from time to time, or he's only kind of messaging, not on VC?
He's on the VC most days, to be honest.
Oh, okay. That was the Jenny play, I guess. That he shield. It was. I just didn't check that and fully missed.
There's always an opportunity on chain, I guess.
Okay, I'm also listening to Sharo Twitch. He's paying the DEX for the token the Crypto King is in, and he found the community. So they will recycle that and also put into the DEX.
Oh, bro, the thing with Zcash, you got to think who was doing the exploit, because the exploit is untrackable. I think it was Mert.
I know he's the biggest supporter, isn't he?
Has to be Mert. Finally got entry on Grog.
Yeah, I also got.
I bought some bounty work as well.
GM.
GM Bossman. Fucking hell, all the devs are online today, isn't it? Okay, I think it's time to start trading in Solana as well.
You know, Tyra, we looked at this APU coin. It's like a USDC token, I think.
Basically, chat. So big announcement. I just bought $45,000 of Solana here.
Is that not too early?
It's a good level. It's 786. Yeah, I really like this APU, by the way, chat.
Oh, it's APU, not APU. Duh.
Yeah, good call, bro. Is it USDC though? Oh, hedge, but this is the ruggiest chart I've ever seen.
There's another one, but I feel like it's a ABD. It's already been done, like FIFA Boo Boo. Has that already been done?
Yeah. One of the boys called it in the VC. Right, so we've got to change our minimum buy here to 6, so make it 5. That's 1% of the account. We cleared out some older coins, so we are down a bit today. And obviously we got caught in that PvP, but like when we're betting with 1%, like bro, it looks like a lot. That's because our port is growing, you know. I'm not going to show my P&L because it might scare some people.
But I saw that like when we get lower volume days, it's basically we get a not that good performance and on the retracements.
Correct.
And actually so
it actually works
that
better on high volume. You just got to be fast. But it's not
Yeah.
even like it's not. Sometimes low volume days are better for me. It just depends on the narratives that come out. But I like to look at things over like 1,000 trades, you know, not over like 1 or 2 days.
yeah. But I remember also on Ethereum, like when crypto was dumping like this, like today, because today it's pretty much high dumps and very bearish, huge news that lots of liquidations and etc. So what we did during low volume times, so we also barely nothing traded because nothing really moves at that time. Not that nothing, but majority of coins don't move as they're supposed to be moving.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, Ty, you on?
Mm,
What you saying?
I'm active.
Activate, huh? Tung, 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 sa.
I just brought 50k of Solana.
$50,000.
Yeah. Risk is going to be 50% because it can go lower, but now it makes sense to trench in Solana. It's
Yeah.
at the 786. If it can go to the 886, of course, but it's like, bro, every day now.
The worthwhile bid.
Yeah. Look at it in 6 months'
Same up and
time.
down.
Pardon?
I think it's a good time too, to be honest, right now.
Bro, 6 months' time, bro. It's going to break its high. Well, even if it goes back to all-time high, that's 5x.
Yeah.
It's quarter ticket for fucking to trench. That's not counting if we catch
Money
any
to build
runs,
it.
bro.
Yeah, if
Exactly.
you catch bangers, could have a mill. Could turn
Exactly.
into a mill if you have.
No, exactly, bro.
Zcash
Bro,
also just migrated and the
singing brain rot.
What?
Why are you singing? This guy's singing brain rot, bro. Tung tung sakura.
oh, it's because I've seen a video of it, bro.
Yo,
It's fucking
Pepe
in my head, bro.
USDC, no? Is that not good? Dev holds 2% though.
What's it for?
It's
We
because
already have
this,
at least one Pepe card every week. We're gonna Pepe USDT. I think it's the best time to send Pepe USDT.
possible. No, it's a rug. Well, it's not a rug. There's no buy pressure after the 2% dev.
Mm-hmm.
Apu needs to bond first for any of this meta to run, to be honest. I hedged in an OG one as well, but it's at 13k, so.
Shit.
To be fair, all of these new pairs might be good for my Apu position, you know. I'm not going to trade anything, just hold Apu. Yes, it is good for my Apu position, isn't it? Bonded.
Apu, the retarded cute frog from USDC.
Wow, Apple's
It's got good holders as well, Danny boy.
yeah, this is good. Criminal Apple launch.
This is a good deploy, 6-7. It's actually good. Buy the 6-7 dev as well. I kind of like it, but I'm not going to buy it.
One
Have a
tweet
good
that Solana
position.
did in 2026, and now the biggest meme of all time cannot be retokenized on chain that simply could not die. So with the USDC, this house should have been paid, and now they haven't introduced the runway.
Oh, if he locks that supply though, he might have locked it still. Or did he sell it, chat? He sold it. What an absolute tramp. Apu's just running. I got TPs around here, to be honest. 1618.
Well, it's because he didn't deploy it on USDC. He deployed it on fucking normal.
No, that's on USDC. Oh, he redeployed. Oh, wow.
Oh, he redeployed it.
Criminal activity, yeah.
Oh, he just made fucking 7 bags.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? Holy dev wallet motion.
It's 6-7, isn't it? Chudda's gonna have aura soon.
For sure, bro. For sure. That shit's on my feed everywhere. Imagine I stumbled across it on YouTube.
Same.
I was like, sick, bro. I was like, I'm actually gonna just fucking.
That guy with the song in
This
it.
shit usually takes slow. This usually takes it takes time, so I don't care. I'm gonna hold this.
Yeah, let me hide
I'm
it.
gonna
bro.
fucking max it.
Gonna hide it, bro. You got
That
my
shit's sick.
time locket as well for the culture.
You know, I'm gonna do the same thing. You know, I'm actually gonna post it and be like, lock my supply. Cause you know, like it's getting like millions of views. Yeah, each video that's posted. Like there's like 15 videos posted today that have like all millions of views, like hundreds of thousands of likes. Yeah, but then you know when I see it on YouTube, I was more bullish. 'Cause I was like, wait, like getting views on YouTube's actually hard. You know, like actual videos. It's not easy. It's not like TikTok. See the actual fucking official sound. The song got fucking 300K. That was like, yo, damn. She's actually doing numbers.
100K now on Apu. I clipped like half my initials. Just let it build.
Apu.
Hopefully,
Yeah, Apu's good.
Geiki buys.
Man, Apple.
That was called by the Youngblood in the chat. Hey, Youngblood. Youngblood. Where's he at? Where's this little stoner boy at? Yo, stoner boy. You got off. He's telling me about his new Nike tracksuit as well. Loving the volume today, boys.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yo, you logged on at the right time as well because you just missed the ultimate psyop on some animal coin.
I know, I've seen it, bro. That fucking Fubao, whatever it's called. The one that auto deployed.
Yeah, I got raped on all of them.
I looked at it, I thought, no, it was shit. I've seen this one too many times.
Oh, FOMO's adding perps. Who's the boss of GMGN again? What's his name?
I'm not sure, I don't know if I ever met him.
Hayes.
Hey.
I'll actually.
Yeah, I remember you saying that name.
On that
Is he still trenching?
Fubao 786 level.
Fubao. Really? The chart is a rug now. Yeah, it's a rug. This one's a rug. What's Maximus? Apparently the founder of USDC has a dog. Oh my gosh. It's quite good.
Here is the CA. It's that huge PvP that was 4 tokens. With the same name. I sent into VC chat.
Let me look. Oh, this one? Yeah, I'll take it.
This
I'll
is the
take it.
one
I'll take it, yeah.
with cashback.
I'll take it, but it might not catch on because there's so much shit coming on now. But I brought some. Let's put a small stop loss. Come on, Apu, baby. Come on, stop being at the races. Fucking hell, look how far away migration is. Legit, you
USDC, what price did they fund?
58k, like the old days. Bounty works like the 786 as well. I don't know if it's still the narrow, but it's in between the 786, I'm gonna say. In fact, I'm gonna click.
See attention, though. See attention.
Yeah, I seen that. What do you reckon about it?
It came before and they got.
You just a USDC meme coin? No, that's clean. No. Is that not clean? Just a USDC meme coin?
We'll see. Yeah, it's good. Let me see. Pump has been pushing us to start trading USDC because we are not yet. And the meme coin USDC is just. Wait.
No, it's PvP somewhere. Just send Apu. Go on.
Yo, if Pump are not pushing USDC, surely people buy that fat cat bat rat with her. That USDC fucking.
I've been in trading that. I've been trying to trade that. Yeah, I agree.
Well, as long as where is it? What was the ticker for that? I bought some of it.
Oh my days! Dark Farm just posted Apu.
The only issue is it's not had no posts in a while, though. Person that has
There's
the
one
account
where they
posted.
pay Dex and the guy's winning the account and everything.
There is, but he's not made no fucking tweets. And I fucking.
There's one like the guy was
Oh.
posting yesterday.
What, the USDC?
Yeah, what about USDC Life? These are all pretty mid now. I think Apu might be the best one. Solana and USDC. Yo, these devs are going at it today, bro. They're just deploying heavy. Big up for my young G's. Big up for my young G's, man. I need to update the challenge P&L 35. Oi. In a bomber class.
I'm a John, I'm a John, I'm a nano John.
No, I didn't short Zika.
I'm a John.
Yo, Richards, check syndicate. The boys are locking in, bro. Big buys. Big money moves happening right now.
That's like, as I say, almost agreed I'm gonna sell some assets and I'm back in the game. Say no more. Interesting take.
Elon Musk just ordered that heavy bolt.
Why didn't I see that? Where is that pooch out moving like gay, bro? Where are we at? Only nuke in the bundle? Nice. I think this is a dip worthy buy, boys, if you're not in. I'm still holding. I'll go put my stop loss at 20k. Magpie, I don't know, bro, because Magpie is not a project that should be dumping like that. It's a tech project. Once tech projects dump like that, they're done. What we should be looking at is that SVM. I've got order at the 786 on that. If that hits us, that's money. Jenny. Because the coins that start hitting like 1 to 4 mil, they'll be the ones that go to like 10 mil in a few months. Always like that, like Bitcoin, etc. Also, I was thinking about some ETH coins, but I'm not sure about that asteroid. I don't know if the market's going to run with the... it should be running for the IPO, but it's not. the circle is kind of funny, but I'm not sure on the USDC narrative because none of them are running. So why are we even swapping to USDC if none of them are running? So the idea for Solana, if you're in chat, is good entry here, 786. It's also a Wyckoff, okay, sweep of the lows, and then good entry at 40. But the thing is, it's like when you're playing 786, 886 on majors, what I've noticed is DCA both levels. Because BTC is also at the 618, so it's like 618 should be quite strong. But then not too much overexposure in the Gucci. Okay, well, 20% on Apu. Bounce up to 786 GG's if you got entry. You'd be your 2x now already. Send it. W's in the chat if you got in. Apple is going viral. They're trying to send a different chud.
Hmm?
But it won't run. AI just
trying to send a
to narrative. AI. This children migrate. Almost migrate.
Oh.
Fuck. Go on then.
Bullish actually. People remembering trade again.
That's what I mean.
Hella people are gonna search the ticker of the OGs and they're gonna see a new trade and read the law and be like, what the fuck?
Right, you'd almost be up 3x now. We're back at 80k. Power to 786, boys. TP 140 and 180. At TP half now if you've already up 2x or more than 2x. Chud's about to pop, bro. That's what you have to think.
So, Why would I get a job when I can?
Stable life's good, but I missed my entry.
Missed the 10 trade on Apple. It was 786.
Yep, I called out. This is the onesie, 786 to the 1618. Fucking 5x. In the game.
Body up.
They are not giving up on this RKC, bro. It's crazy. $100K now, GG's.
GG's.
Locking on new pairs, boys. There'll be something.
Let's just stand around now.
Such high ceilings as well. You get 5K to 50. That's 10x.
Alright, Tyrell.
Yes, boss. App is running. Good call.
My low beans invalidated because it was.
TikTok coin. No, it's a rug. I paid out all the low beans winners. You need to message the mods. That's it. I don't even know what's the fuck's going on. But, yeah, I don't know. In 2024, launched a meme. The ticker pump started with the biggest the meme on USDC. Just give me a minute, boss.
Oh, we've seen anything good on new pairs?
Yo, but have you been paid out for low beans?
I haven't.
Send your wallet in the chat at Taz. Because you won and I sent it to fucking Blaze. No, I'll send you 0.5, no problem.
I put it in general.
No, yeah, and at Taz. FOMO wallet stepping in on Apu.
Send that shit, alright.
I see so many apples, but why this apple is sending?
USDC.
USDC, man. Anything off this. Can run like USDC.
Oh yeah,
man.
it's never done with USDC pair. Yeah, I get it now.
Switching to GMGN to be in a lobby. Good lad. They're trying to vamp it, but with just OG Apu, but it's not USDC, so. Sold Apu too soon. Why, bro? Bounced up to 786. $150 now. Hopefully we get there. I'm not gonna keep giving updates. We'll go find another cook.
I think I have one. You know, it's called air chicken.
I was looking at that earlier. It's actually decent. But
Yeah, it's literally about to migrate. It's at 15k, and on the fib, it just left the 786 in it, so it's currently still trending. But I think, like, if you go on the Twitter, it's like a chicken, yeah, being like hung up in the air while somebody's laying on the bed. Isn't that a way like Jewish people like get rid of their sins, innit?
is it?
Some weird, yeah, something like that. No, some kind of Jewish ritual or something.
Shout out the blasts at 618 level.
What, Apu?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's retarded, but it could go high. Higher it goes, the better it gets. It's good exit liquidity for us. Nice, lad. Somebody took the trade. He's up $2,000 in the chat. Nothing. But I'd clip like 30% here, bro, to be honest. And then Trump's active. Shadow's got reverse motion. Stable bank will go hard here, bro. Why are people running cat with her? Why are people running cat with her? Chat, cat with her.
What was that? Let me see.
It's a call. It's PFP call.
Come 6 degrees. I'm
gonna put order at 80k. Apu ripping. I faded that stock. Yo, Riches, can you put yourself on mute, bro? That keypad getting
Make sure.
Magic, thank you.
Ooh,
Falcon.
what's going on with you? All right?
You know what I'm saying?
How the market's looking? Anything good?
Yeah, I'm in Apu.
Okay. Man, I just got back in town. I feel like I missed out on a lot.
It's cool, bro.
You bullish on any World Cup plays? Not the actual World Cup token, but just in general. Players or
No, not yet. Want to see how it goes.
okay. I'm thinking like a last minute pump or something, or if it don't, then it's probably gonna be throughout the event, which is gonna be crazy.
Oh, yo, Bingus.
I know.
So 6.8k, 7.8k. I'm in the one that Deacon and all these are buying.
The one that's almost migrated.
Nah. There's one at 8k. Should I tell you something insane, Ty? Oh. There's another one at 7.8k. The fees are going to his wallet. Apparently, anyways. Yeah. There's one at 7k. The other one, there's no fees going to his wallet. But I don't think it matters because I don't think nobody cares about giving the fees to Murad. That's the only thing.
The guy's back to pushing copper Inu as well. I got entry on Bingers.
Nice.
Hey, yo, have you seen Cupcake Horse? Tyro.
1 second, bro.
Saw this. I saw this before it even bonded, bro. It was at, like,
Bonded.
I-
I didn't even see it. Angus is holding well.
Hmm.
Got a stop loss just below the last low. Got stopped down. Bingus got van by nigga cash. I'm in nigga cash.
Oh gosh.
I'm out. Made 5. Someone just aped 46 sol onto Apu.
Wow.
He's down fucking 35 grand this month though. Down $500,000. That Shire side.
Gee. Body up.
FTS Finance is a coin. I don't see it, bro. I already sold neck, bro. It's not that good. It's good as a new pair. There's no website or text, so I just said hold your shit, nigga. I read it.
Yeah.
stress, you know. And by the way, this is my office. You see, I even shower in my office, man. Listen, I'm a different kettle of fish. Now, listen, I started trading. My broski Z taught me how to trade. Z said, Dutch.
Who's playing Pedo Velli, man? Get him off. Pedo Velli, bro. Get this guy off loudspeaker.
This is how you read the candlesticks. This is how you chew out. This is down the bottom. Well, I had this school in one day. If I'm lying, my own agencies, he would tell you if I'm lying. I went home that day. I had like 2-3 bills in my trading account. I can't remember the exact number, but it's something so insignificant that I was willing to risk it. Because no risk, no reward. No risk, no Ferrari, like C6 anyway. So I went home. That day, I made £6,000, bro, from £200. Now, never in my life, unless I physically stick someone up, there's no way I've made that type of profit from £200. There's no business in the world. The next day, I couldn't.
This guy's dark, bro.
I'm a good student, I'm learning, so I couldn't wait to show my teacher, Broski, this is what man's done, fam. Should I wear this? But them men are moving too horrible, man. They need to free Kurdistan. But anyway, Z, I made 6 bags. Z said, Dutch, how do you do it? I said, bro, man, just funny. I drew a massive line in the mountain. Then I said to Z, but Z, how comes you ain't a millionaire, bro? Because you've been trading for a while, and I just traded for 1 day and made 6K. He said, Dutch, the problem is you're not a traditional trader. A traditional trader is only going to risk up to 2% of their wallet, you know what I mean? I'm not with that. Me, I take risk in it.
Tyrone, look, that's the sort of time that I'm on. Like, I was on.
Yeah, that's why you lost your dough.
Not anymore.
I'm used to taking risks, and I don't mind taking risks. In fact, the difference is between me and a lot of people. I don't mind losing 100 times. I just need to win once in most situations. So
The break even.
The trading business is clout for you, gang. Yo, gang, I'm gonna give you a lot of story time while I'm getting dressed. And by the way, this is my office. See, I even shower in my office.
Almost hit a stop loss on up here. To be fair, it should be close now. That volume was fucking insane, bro. That volume just there was like peak trenches shot. Yeah, I moved my USDC. I've been safe for a long time. I've been stabled up since $180 Solana. We're at $65 now. We're at the 786. The 786 and 886 strategy is applicable for all markets, stocks, crypto, forex. Fucking, I'll I'll even trade a 786 if we get down the property market one day. 786 is applicable for all markets. We hit the 786 on Solana. I'm just gonna take it. Done. 886. We'll buy another 50, and then halas, we're done. If we go broke, I'm selling Forex courses. That's it. Funded account, $50. You get it. That was the wrong thing on the sound. Getting on there, guys. This is my Lamborghini in my garage. You know, I can't believe it. I've got a 500k funded account. Wow. Look at me. I made $50 million today. $65 only. You can get 150k funded. Links in the description. Wow. We're funded traders now. Look at the order blocks. All of that. What nerd activity is that? What percentage of your net worth do you have in Sol right now? Not a lot. Like 3%. It depends how you count net worth though. I would say my YouTube channel's part of my net worth. I invested a lot into this YouTube channel, bro. We give away $200 a day, $300 a day on this. But I did a video today on Instagram. You should check it out. I spoke about this stuff. Best investment is yourself. With my YouTube channel, I can never be poor, ever. Like your personal brand is your biggest asset that you can ever have. You should, like when people speak about investing, basically I'll tell you what I said. I said, every day people ask me, what do you do? Tell them I'm a trader. Next question they have is, what's the best thing to buy right now? Normally, I'll lie and I'll say Bitcoin just to get the conversation over and done with. But the truth is, the best investment is yourself. Hands down. And that was always like a blanket statement. Oh, best investment is yourself. It doesn't mean anything. So how can you invest into yourself? Number one is look at the nearest thing to you, the closest thing to you. That might be a course at work. And they're saying, look, it's a £300 course. If you do this course, you're going to get a bonus of £20 extra an hour, whatever. That might be investing into a camera. Right? It might be investing into Claude Code, for example. Whatever it is, find the closest thing that has a direct return on investment. And that's the best thing for you. You know, a lot of people have social media and they might have a personal brand. Why not just pay somebody to tweet for you? That's the scalable thing. It's a good investment. Maybe paying somebody to do the work that you currently do for you online on Upwork, outsource it. There's so many close investments. For me, it was mindset. I spent £4,000 on mindset when I was like, 19, 18? And that £4,000 investment made me £20,000 a month after 90 days. And that's how it goes. So you never know what it can be, but just invest into yourself, biggest asset you can. We are going to zero. Well, I personally think we're going to zeros. Personally. We're about to get stopped out on Apple. We're dancing around this level. Oh my gosh. Whiff is at that whiff's at 250k. We might not get entry on this whiff thing. Hey ho. Any investment you know I'll make money on, you'll get your time back. I don't know what do you mean, bro? You trying to pitch me or something? Any investment you know I'll make money on. Bro, it's the best investment you can get. It's called a job. Best one.
Tyro, how do I grow a beard properly? Like not like a neck beard, like not one of them stubbly neck beard. Like,
You gotta shave a lot.
brother, everybody just violates me because I grew a mustache, yeah, and like every single time I get like chin hair, the goat hair, yeah, I just cut it off, yeah, because I think I just look bare weird. But basically, they're saying that my mustache is not a mustache, bro.
Well, you got pedo tash.
Don't, bro, don't.
Oh,
look,
no.
look. It's not a pedo tash, right? Shall I tell you what it is? You know when you first ever grew pubes, right? Like whether that was on your arms or legs,
You
yeah.
got a little bit of stubble.
It's just like, yeah. And I've cut it off once already, but it made me look too young, innit? Like I can't be looking that young. Like I've tried aloe vera cream and that as well.
Oh, you gotta just keep shaving. You need to get more testosterone, bro. You gotta do like, you gotta work
where
out.
do I buy that?
So where do I buy that? You can buy testosterone, yeah, but it's gotta work out, innit?
What? How many push-ups could you do in one go? Do you think, or pull-ups?
Not a lot, you know. Not a lot anymore. I don't work out like that.
Fair
I don't personally. I used to work out a lot, but not a lot.
What you think? You think at least like sub 50?
Yeah, sub 50, probably 30.
30, bro. I
30 is not
thought
a
you were
lot,
like
man.
at least reaching like 70s, 80s.
No, not anymore, man. I don't work out, bro. I don't lift weights. I still don't have the time to lift
So
weights,
what-
bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But like, surely there must be like what's your routine for exercise when it comes to, because this is obviously something you invest into yourself, innit? Like when you do your like wrestling.
Let's go jiu-jitsu, bro. Do you know what it is? Like, for me, my goal is not to be a professional athlete. I've already been a professional athlete, but I used to get paid to play sports. So now it's like, just go to the gym to go to the gym. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I like when did you clock, yeah, that you weren't like, because I'm not saying that I'm not gonna get paid from like what I'm trying to invest into myself, separate of what else I'm trying to learn, yeah. But when did you know like I need to like look into something else, or was it just like your main option? Like this was like trading was always your main option.
So that's similar to you. Like, I was doing my own thing, but I was always into the online money just because of my nature. And then
Yeah.
I was at university I was at college actually, not even uni, fucking hell. I was at college, my last year of college, and there was this like program from the Queen. The Queen was like, I think you've probably seen it, like sports. They always have this like charity or whatever they have, and they're like, look, as you go into uni, they were supposed to be paying you.
Yeah.
And then they cut the funding for that. So then I trained since obviously I've always played sports, but like I was on this training program since I was like 15, 16.
Yeah, what sports were you doing though when you were in
Just rugby.
rugby? Oh,
Like, I was super serious on this rugby thing, like super serious. Like, I was good, like very good.
yeah.
Wasn't the best, but I was very good. And then when they cut the funding, then I had to say to myself, like, fuck, like, oh, this is real. Like, I need to actually do something to make money, because I always felt bad because my parents spent a lot of money to get me to these places. Like, every day, every weekend, every day I'd have to drive to whatever, every weekend I have to do things, and I always wanted to pay them back. So for me, I was like, fuck, like, I'm gonna need to lock in. So that's when I started to like, I joined like some MLM, some ACN MLM. I was trying that out.
What's
tried
that? MLM?
ACM was like some MLM thing where it's like, bro, they're selling some products, but it was never about selling the product. You have to get other people on board, and but it's like some Ponzi schemes. So I was working with that. I got groped into that, And then I was just like trying to grope other people. It's just like you get groped in, and then you end up having to grape other people. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
so there's some guys like pretending to be rich and shit. Like they're pulling up in like a suit and a Mercedes, telling me I'm making bare dough. And now I know, to this day, I still know the guys. They've got no dough. That's mad. So these guys were like my idols at this time, bro.
Bro, that's the same thing that I'm not. Well, I'm not gonna say like identical, but like, bro, flipping. Bro, I've got this friend called Larry, right? And he's like moved to Dubai. He's created this whole life for himself, right? And he ended up back in ends, bro. And I'm like, bro, you were doing your property. He was running this like side hustle where he would get like, there's a loophole in like businesses, creating businesses in Dubai, and you can obviously, it's not like money laundering, but it's like a loophole anyway. And he's ended up back in ends, bro. And he tried to, when he was in Dubai and he was obviously up, he was messaging me like, bro, if you get these people to message me, you can get a commission, this, that. Bro, he's like, same as you. Like, I was idolizing that shit. And bro, he's just back. He's back here, bro.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I never really looked down upon that type of stuff because, like, it's the journey of entrepreneurship. Like, sometimes you gotta take one step back, take 2 steps forward, innit? But in the same breath, like, you know, everyone's on their own journey. For me, it was like, well, anyway, after that stuff for the ACM, I was like, fuck, like that doesn't work. I'd message bunch of people telling them like, yo, I got this money opportunity. I wasn't making no money. And then I just was like getting by because I was still like a pro player at uni. That did like, you know, teams that would just like send me money to come and play for them, like stand in. So I do that. And then I found crypto. Actually, I stumbled upon it. Someone was telling me about Ethereum, so I bought a ledger. And the guy was one of my friends. So I was like, oh, this is cool, but I had no money. So I spent more money on a ledger that I had in my bank account. It was like £150. I didn't have £150. So then, this is where it gets interesting. I thought to myself, like, fuck, like, what I'm going to do is just breeze by my first year, just chill. So I was playing video games or whatever. And then second year, I'm going to start to lock in. I didn't want to even like, I didn't care about uni. I was just like, it's going to buy me time. Like, I didn't take it seriously at all. I used to pull up there in an Adidas tracksuit and some fucking, know them shell toes, some Adidas shell toes.
Yeah.
I used to rock that, bro. I used to rock Adidas shell toes, Adidas trackie, like a G. And just smoke bare weed. And then I used to make them panned pizzas as well from Audi. They used to go off, bro.
I can't lie, they're still elite to this day. I can't
elite,
lie.
bro. I never used to wash plates. You know what I used to do? I used to put tinfoil over the plate and eat off tinfoil.
But I swear on you, got put them in the microwave, no?
No, I used to put them in the oven.
Okay, enough. Valid.
Bang. And then, obviously, when I was there,
wait, at that point, were you still living with your parents?
No, so my parents always traveled, and my dad was in jail, so I was just like at uni accommodation. So they used to give you like a whatever, like money for being at uni, and then most of that goes on rent. So then you just like live off
so
that.
you were in the real trenches, bro. The real
I was
trenches.
deep in the trenches, bro. Balls deep, like in debt. So then, while I'm there, and I'm at out with uni or whatever, my friends were ordering packs using crypto. So I was like, oh shit, this guy's telling me about crypto. This guy's ordering shit with crypto. But I didn't really want to do that because I didn't even have enough money to do that. I couldn't even rise up anything. I was like, that's a myth. But then I don't even know how I found this. I couldn't even tell you how I found this, bro. I found a website where you could pay in crypto and they would give you accounts that were for Subway. So you pay in crypto and they give you maxed out Subway points. And I lived 5 minutes from a Subway. I was like, this is lit. I started using it for myself, like checking out how it's working. Then I started to sell them, and I was like selling them for a couple of accounts. Didn't make crazy money, but like that was like my full introduction to crypto. I understood crypto after that because obviously like I was transacting in it, I understood it. But again, I didn't have enough money for it. So what I did was my uni messaged me and it was like, yo, you failed your second year, So you got one last. You can repeat your second year, but then after that you're done. Like if you don't pass that, you're done. I couldn't even give a shit. But I was like, look, I got 1 year now. Run it up. So then
You got 1 year. You got free subway
account. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I was like, 1 way. I got free. I can eat as long as I can eat, pay my rent, and chill.
Yeah.
So obviously, I couldn't even afford packs. So I used to have to go to my brethren's house for the packs. And he kept on robbing his dealer. That was a mad thing. And then one guy, bro.
Yo, Ty.
This guy. We're gone.
Did someone pay Dex and made a comp for that Bingus, by the way?
Was it you?
No, it wasn't even me. Someone at your paid Dex.
I put
Some
all
random guy called
8K.
Gojo Gooks. It's at 10K.
I put all that 8 if it hits. Thanks for letting me know, my G. But yeah, so basically it was me, my boy called Che, and then I forgot the other guy's name, but he was a good guy, bro. So we were just there chilling, and then this time we're in Leeds.
Yeah.
And then it's my birthday one time. My birthday comes around, so Crypto to Riches, you remember this, yeah? So me, Hacks, and Morgan go out and we go to party, right? We go to some club. When we get there, I end up winning a poker tournament, because throughout this whole time I'm playing poker, by the way. Right? So I won a poker tournament, and I must have got like $1,000. Now me at this time, I didn't really care. Like I just because I don't go out, I wasn't going out on the weekends. I was just blazing and like playing poker, just chilling, whatever. I didn't even have a job at that time.
Yeah, like $1,000. $1,000's just a reload on packs, isn't it?
Yeah, $1,000, you're lit. So I thought like, yo, I've made a rack and it's my birthday. I'm getting lit. So I go back, pop beer bottles. I've still got the videos that me was like 2 bottles and that. And the day starts great. I've got this grey, I don't even know what brand it was. It's Fire brand, yeah. It was like some Fire brand. I got this like grey thingy on from my uncle. Uncle got it me from some outlet, and I'm lit.
Yeah.
Now, for some reason, after the night, I've blacked out. I haven't blacked out because I remember it, but I was like fully finished. It was his birthday, and like, I'm lit. I go into surprise Subway, right? But I go get my Subway, go for a piss, right? I've gone to the toilet. I've knocked on the door. This is the life-changing moment. Knocked on the door, bang, 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 and some guy is in there, but he's taking ages. I don't know how long the time frame was, but I was just drunk. I'm just still knocking on the door, like just mocking it now. It's like 3 a.m. I'm really in a piss. And then the guy just opens the door and just switches on me, and it opens the door. He's like, yo, fuck you. So I said, fuck me. I just one-bombed him with a bang. Right hook like that. I said, yo, fuck this guy, bro. What are you doing to, bro? And then he banged me, but his friend was in the toilet with him. So they must have been doing like drugs or something, yeah? That's might be why it's so high. His friends jumped on me. Yeah, bust my lip. And I had a Rolex that my dad gave me when he went jail. But when I've left hooked the guy, the watches came off. Like the clips, the Caspers on thingy, then boom. So I'm like, but I didn't even notice that. I put the other guy in a chokehold. Choking out this other guy, I put him to sleep almost. Right? He just like gargling and shit. But while the other guy's gargling, the other guy's punching me in the face. Like, bap. I'm like, what? What is happening today? Like, I was just going to I was going for a piss, bro. Now we're here. It's going off. Like, what the hell? And I'm also thinking, where are my boys? I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, where is everyone? Everyone's still out there partying, looking for girl. Yeah.
And then you're there having a fucking 3v1, bro.
Yeah, 2v1, right? I'm fuming, right? Anyway, scenario calms down. I end up going back in, get the watch, come back outside. I've got another fight. Right? Some guys got onto me. I don't even know what's happening. It's arguing. I've left Subway. They said I can't go to toilets. I've gone McDonald's. Some other guys switched up on me. And then boom. But now the boys are here. So the boys, they're drunk. He tried to bottle the guy. He's bottled himself and fell over. I swear to God, this is hacks. He picked the bottle. He's going to bottle the guy. The guy's grabbed the... I don't even know. The guy's grabbed the bottle, turned it on him, and he fell over, yeah? So I was like, fuck it, these men are useless. the same guy has grabbed my hair and just like dragged me like this. Yeah, so I'm
What the
fuming now.
fuck?
I'm like, no way, mine's fine, dirty, bro. Like that's unwritten rules of the streets, bro. Like, yo, that's crazy. So now I'm fighting,
Yeah.
whatever. Long story short, I end up in some cell, like some jail. Not jail, but whatever they call it, innit? I'm there now. I'm in some cell, right?
Yeah.
Friends, I don't know where they've gone. So now I'm fuming. I'm like, right, my brethren are just useless, right? I'm useless, and this is shit. So I said, after this, boom, left, and then I just started just locking in. I just said to myself, like, look, now I've got 6 months. I need to do something. So what I did was I went to uni. I got a job at the university. I just went in and just asked them. I was like, yo, got a job. They was like, yeah. On the holidays, you can, they have this call center. You call people to, like, you know, when people pick they pick their picks for university, the university calls them. So I worked for them for that. But I decided, like, look, what I'm going to do is I did the maths on it. And I was like, look, if I have like a job for every hour of the day for 18 hours, even if I get paid 30 to 50 pound, like for whatever I'm doing, or like maybe £10 an hour, works out I can make like £200 a day. So I was like, that makes sense. £200 a day for 6 months, dough. So I locked in on that, got that job. Then I went online, and I used to always do like little part-time jobs. So I went back to all them. One of them, they had a sports car, I think it's called Everyman Racing. So on the weekends I used to go to that. I've got the video where like taking photos. You have to do like take photos of the cars, or you like do like the driving experience and shit like that. So I got that, and then I had a car. So I was like, right, I can just get a delivery driving thing that'll pay for my petrol. So I picked up those 3 jobs. So I ended up making dough because I was working 24/7. I won't go out anymore because I was like, fuck going out. I'm going out, I can't even get lit. So if I get lit and get into beef, no one's even backing me. So I was like, forget this. Like, this going out stuff's useless.
Yeah, your niggas are bottling your.
Yeah, there's a bottling. Yeah, so I was like, man, can't even back the whole situation. So what's even the point? Do you know what I mean? So I was like, forget all that. So then, obviously, I worked on doing that. And then I bought a course for social media marketing from Iman Gadji, believe it or not, the same guy that bought WAP. So I bought his course. I just charged it back. So I bought his course for like 400, charged it back. And then when I've charged it back, I'm still in the community. So for some reason, his mods didn't delete me from the community, and he had a meetup event. So I was like, I ain't missing this meetup event because I'm trying to see people that are actually making money. So I spent all the money that I had on a suit. So I have still got it, some bad boy striped suit, like blue and like brown like stripes, and the turtleneck was looking like Drake, bro. I swear to God, I'm feeling myself. I was like, yo, this is lit. Like, turtleneck, quarter zips and all that, but I was feeling lit. Went to the event now.
Quarter zips, bro.
Yeah, bro, I was feeling fly, bro. These times I got no money, but I'm in a suit. I've gone to this event. I've got no dough. So I've only got the ticket, my suit, and me. But I'm loving it now because I've never been to London at that time. So when I've got to London, I was like, wow, this is nice. Like, boom, boom, boom. I was still in my work shoes. So they were like slanted to the right. Because I used to use them to do like, I used to do waitering and stuff like that. So they were slanted in it. So I was like, begs no one look at my shoes. It's pre the suit. Do not look at the trainer. Yeah, because they're dark. Those shoes are dark, bro. They had my high mileage on the shoes, right? Now, I've gone to this event now, and my eyes are just lit up. The event's free. So I'm like, wait, what? They said free alcohol, free everything. It's on Iman's tab. I'm like, yo, I haven't been drunk in a while. I'm like, bap, get the nerves down, free down me, and I'm good. Next thing you know, I'm talking to everyone. I made bare friends, talking to this person's making like 15 grand a month doing whatever. This other person making 10 grand a month. The guy's doing awards for people that are making dough. So I was like, this is actually interesting because I've never met anyone that's making dough legit. I haven't been able to, you didn't want like this where you have streams and Discord, you interact with loads of people that make money. I'm legit talking to people that are making dough. So I'm like, wow, I'm asking bare questions like, okay, what are you doing? How are you doing that? How are you doing this? How are you doing that? Right? And one stage there was this chick there. Talked to this chick, not in any like way, but I was just speaking to everyone that's making money and there's people that are just making dough, innit? So I'm talking to this person. She's telling me bare stuff, bare like talk about mindset and all this like conversations which you don't normally have. Then some 7-foot motherfucker with a big ass beard. I'm having to look up to the ceiling to speak to this guy. Turns up. I'm like, I'm about to get beat up again. I'm like, no way I'm about to get into another fight today.
PTSD.
Yeah. Yeah, PTSD started kicking in it. So I'm just smiling now, like, yeah. And the guy was like, no, it's calm. And then just started chatting to me. And then he was like, one sec, bro, I gotta come back. I gotta go pick up this award. He goes up and picks up the 10K a month award, and the guy's his missus. So I was like, bro, this guy's a G. And he said, yo, add me on Facebook, because at the time, it wasn't Discord groups, it was just Facebook groups. So add me on Facebook, chat. I've ended up finding some bud. Some guy had some weed, found some bud, smoked it, paid for my ticket back home. This was actually my old business partner, Ryan, which I also met there. And then when I've got to the train station, I've missed my train. So now I'm sleeping at the train station in my suit. I'm about to wait for the next train because I've missed the last train. So I've slept at the train station for 8 hours. Yeah, just there. Cold. It's so cold as well. So cold. But I was gassed because I was like, wait, when I get back now, I've got all this knowledge I can implement and I've got all these connections. So I get back now. Boom. Now I'm locked in, bro. I'm on my little Snapchat. I'm chatting. I've still got the videos. I'm like, right, boom, watch this. I've emailed some, started doing email outreach to businesses from my student email. This is how stupid I was. I was emailing people on my student emails, like Lead Beckett at Tyrell, emailing people for businesses. Somehow one guy's replied, right? And the guy's like, yo, it's the guy was emmed off. Multi-millionaire. He was like, yo, I've just sold this fucking, he had a call center, which I didn't know they make that much though. Sold the call center and he's starting some new app. Because these days apps were the things that were popping, right? He was like, I need you to do my marketing for my app. I was like, yeah, bro, I got bare clients, man. Look, check these. There was all Photoshop. I was like, yo, I got bare clients. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna do all this stuff. I just regurgitate information which I found online, yeah? Somehow he says yes. He's like, I'm gonna give you he's like, yes, but I'm gonna put you on a trial. I was like, fuck. He's like, well, I'm gonna put $2,000 in the account. He says, if you run the ads correctly, make it. Bro, I lost the entire $2,000. I hired some Indian guy. I paid him £200. Some random Indian dev to run these ads, and he flopped all of them, bro. He blew the entire thing. Now I lose that client, right? So I'm like, fuck. Then, Apu's reversing a little bit. But then I get a message from John, same guy from the event, right? He's in a Facebook group. He's now making like 20, 30 grand a month. I'm like, this is insane. So I was messaging him. I'm just chit-chatting. He's like, bro, forget the chit-chat. Let's just hop on a call. Hop on a call with him. Yeah. At this time, he's telling me he does sales. So he's like, bro, I'm going to give you this sales script. You're going to close bare clients. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm thinking I'm going to finesse this guy, bro. I'm thinking, right, I'm going to finesse this guy. I'm going to hop on the call. He's not going to sell me nothing. I'm just going to ask him bare questions, get the information, write it down, right? So I'm asking him questions like, sales script. What about if this client says that? I'm writing it down. I'm like, yeah. But then he flips the script and he goes, bro, let me tell you something. I'm like, what? He says, the reason why you're not making money right now, it's not because of the script. He says, the script, you can get it anywhere. I've gave it you. But you're still not going to make money if you leave this call. He says, how you need to make money is it's your mindset. Right? He says, let me ask you this question. Picture this. Everything works perfectly. You come off this call. You start closing bare clients. How would you feel? Yeah. Go on.
Yo, they dropped a coin for, the guy that found the exploit in Zcash, and he responded with a Solana wallet. I don't know if that runs, but
maybe.
They made a meme coin for him. It's called Taylor Hornby. Just insta went to like fucking, where is it now? It's at 40k right now. Went to like 60.
I'll keep an eye on it. I'll bid a 786 on it.
But anyway, you're on the
chat. Yeah, so Taylor's You heard the alpha. I put an order at 10k. If it hits, it hits. Maybe there's a fat bundle on it. It could just leg up, but I want a good risk to reward right now. Right, so where was I? Right, we're on this call. Now on this call, let me tell you something. I haven't changed to this day. I had no t-shirt on. Right? I'm at this I'm still in my house. I lived in Leeds. Right? I'm with some dodgy webcam on a laptop. You don't even want to know the story of how I managed to get that laptop. That was a crazy story. Right? I've somehow acquired a MacBook. Anyone can figure out who's from those times knows how you acquire a MacBook, right? Now, somehow I have an 886, 997 for 886. Trade Fibonacci too much. I've got a 997 credit score in the UK, right? So with all this shit, these guys hold like all the Amexes. So I managed to acquire an Amex at this time, right? But I'm smart, so I knew like, look, don't use your Amex to live from, but I just have it there in case I need it, right? I used to thought like, look, if I use it, a lot of people, what they do is they use their Amex for Facebook ads, and then obviously make money from the Facebook ads. That gives you points, and then they live off their points for things like that. That's how Orange and stuff like that flies around, right? I'm not allowed to have an Amex right now because I'm going to finish the story, right? So at this time, I've got Amex, right? Now, Big John says to me, he says, look, picture yourself, you're having all this success, where would that be? And I was like, yeah, well, this is how I would be, this is how I would act, this is how I would feel. And he was like, now put yourself in that situation right now. Amazing sales, by the way, because now I'm not even thinking like the Tyrell now, I'm thinking like the Tyrell that why I'm right now. He's saying to me, right, that's that situation. You've already got dough, right? So how would you do this? How would you invest? How would you do these different types of things? And at that time, I already say, like, I had goals. I was like, right, I want to be an investor. I said I want to own a business. Things like what I have now. I said I want to have a group. I want to inspire people. I want this is the life I want to live. I already knew that from there, and that's the type of thing that I said to him. He said, look, that Tyrone, right? Where would he be investing? Would he be investing in his mindset? Would he be investing in his education? Would he be investing in himself? And I was like, yeah. And then he took me through what he does, and he was like, look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a 90-day program. He says, let me tell you something. At the end of these 90 days, if you don't make any dough, so I'll give you your money back. No problem. He said, at the end of this 90 days is going to change your life. Week 1, what we're going to do is this. Week 2, week 3, week 4, whatever, right? And I was like, I did not plan on coming to the call to spend money. I whipped out that Amex and I paid him. Boom, $2,000. No, probably like, I think it was more. I think it's $4,000. It's supposed to be 2 and 2. Maxed out the Amex, right? And again,
damn, for
but my finesse, yeah, for a course, bro. Just for mindset. Not even a course to make money. The course was on mindset, right? Yeah. I was like, fuck it, like mindset must be the thing. That must be the thing blocking, because I've got the education. I know what to do. He asked me about Facebook because it makes sense, but it's not the mindset. Long story short, 90 days later, I was making 10 grand a month. Cleared. 90 days later. For $2,000
wait.
pounds.
Sorry to interrupt, but do you think that was down to the mindset, or was it down to you just having the right people around you, like generally?
It was the mindset.
Yeah, I might just go.
I didn't utilize.
Hop on the mindset, bro.
Yeah, but I didn't utilize the things. He said all you have to do is this. I'll give you the information. He said, number 1, watch 1 sales video a day. Because at the time, obviously, I need to do sales. So I've watched all the videos from Grant Cardone. I've watched all the straight line sales systems from Jordan Belfort. I watched all the different sales things. That's why I can sell people on anything. If I want to sell someone something, I close deals, right? But all that is just regurgitating the same information from people doing sales, right? So 1 video a day. He said, number 2, set a timer 3 times a day and meditate 3 times a day. So I've never meditated in my life. In fact, no, I should tell a lie. There was one monk nigga that I knew when I was at school, and he used to meditate in the fuck at school. And I was like, this guy's cool as fuck. His name's AJ Carwell, still know him to this day. Guy's shredded. And one time, he's a Buddhist don. I started meditating with him once. I didn't even know, it didn't do nothing for me, innit? But at the time, I was like, fuck it. That was the only time I've ever meditated. These times, now I'm on some meditation program, and he's giving me things. It's called neuro-linguistic programming, right? The guy's called, there's different ones, but I was on Joe Dispenza, and there's another guy that I have as well. And all it is a audio tape, and the audio tape is just some white guy sat there, and he's just like, no offense, white people, I'm half white. I know white lives matter, right? Right? But all it is just some guy, and he's just talking in your ear, and all he's saying is, you're gonna be rich, you're successful, you're abundant in all areas, just positive things. And now it makes sense, because when I think about it, if you go through social media, it's negative. If you go through the news, it's negative. If you go through TikTok, it's negative. So it's just different energy going in, right? And eventually that goes into your subconscious mind. And then when you're looking at life, you're not looking at life through a negative mind frame, worried about the war, worried about white lives matter, worried about the drama, worried about the markets. You're just thinking positively, because that's in your subconscious. You're reprogramming the computer. My computer hard drive was full of shit. And then I was emptying that hard drive and replacing it with positive things. And my environment has gone from partying, lifestyle, caring about whatever people think, to worrying about, my personal health and well-being, positivity, and getting rich. Simple, right? And then the third thing was work out every single day. So I used to jump out of bed. I used to do 50 press-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats, and go out on a jog every single morning religiously. Rain, sleep, summer, whatever. At this time, Andy Frisella, again, one of the guys I was watching, he has this thing called 90 Days Hard, and I was doing that. And I was listening to Andy Frisella podcast while I was doing it. So my environment's completely changed. And I think that is what changed my sales. Because then people felt the aura. When I sat down for a sales call, they felt the aura, they felt the passion. And that's what converted a lot of people, like to join the Facebook ads and to become clients. That's how I managed to close a lot more clients for my business at that time. Now, this is the thing. I didn't stop there. The reason why I progressed so fast, I haven't progressed faster than I progressed in that time in my entire life. That time, that 90 days, I haven't progressed fast in my life, right? That 10 grand that I was making, right? I had a plan ahead of time, because one of my things was I wanted to be an investor. So instead of making a 10 grand a month's a lot of money at that time. Remember, I've gone from broke to making more than my fucking school teachers. I could have gone and bought a watch. I could have gone out and flexed. I could have gone on holidays. I didn't do none of that. I put it all in crypto. I invested everything. I invested in private sales. I invested in altcoins. I was watching the guy who's my neighbor right now, my friend, that Martini guy, the guy that's up $2 million on the short. I used to watch his videos. I was putting money in like SnowSwap, like bit different like altcoins. At this time, there was no trenches and there was no streamers. So catalysts were YouTube videos. If a YouTube video came out, the coins would go not 2x, they would go 20x, because of just how many people were waiting for the next video that would come out and say my top 10 altcoins, and they would fly. So I would just blast them as soon as the video would go live, right? And from then, I then started to do like private sales, invest into early rounds. And I went from making 10k a month to making my first million, and I moved from Birmingham to Dubai. And I've never been home ever since. Oh, I forgot the story about how I met Cam as well. Cam's a G. But yeah, I met Ecom King. But that was like midway through the crypto story. I put Ecom King on crypto as well. One of my friends. But yeah, like, long story short, guys, like, the lessons you get from that is simple. Mindset is the most important thing. That's it. You can have the fib strategy. Great. You've got it. I trade the fib. I've turned 15 grand into basically 50 grand in 2 weeks. Great. But if you don't master your mindset, you won't get there. And mindset is a constant thing. You can have money and have a broke mindset. Right? Go ask fucking James Wynn. Can make 100 mil and have a great mindset, still lose it. Can win a lottery, have a great mindset, still lose it. Mindset is something which is a muscle that must be trained. And the thing is we have deep programming in our DNA. Your great-great-grandfather could have been a fucking brokey. Right? If you don't know, one strand, bro, did you know this? One strand of DNA can store 100,000 terabytes of data. One strand of DNA. You take out one strand of DNA, you can run a fat amount of data. So that's why you have memories and these types of things that you don't even know.
We are quantum computer.
You are quantum, exactly, right? But you got to remember is a lot of that stuff is pre-programmed stuff. Your parents could have said to you when you was 5 years old some daft negative shit, and that stuff is in there. So you have to constantly reprogram and maneuver your mind. Now, some people do this unconsciously. Some people go through life, they make mistakes, figure out their mistakes, and then go to the next thing. But consciously, you can make the decision to reprogram your mind and put yourself on a positive treadmill. Bugsy Malone talks about this. Talks about negative treadmill, positive treadmill, reprogramming your mind, mindset, all these different things. Most successful people go through that. I got my entry on Bingus. Why the fuck is my order so fat? How much did I buy? 6. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. I'm in on Bingus, by the way, chat. It's decent trade. 7k market cap. I don't know. He's paid Dex, so. I got my entry on Taylor as well, by the way. As well. I don't know if any of these really run. I'm not putting a stop loss at the 886 in this PvP market, but yeah, mindset's everything, bro. And like, meditation's important. All these different things are important, bro. Because let me tell you something. Nobody in my family knew or has done what I have done. Not one person that I've ever met. Not cousins, uncles, aunties, nothing. And it's simply because of mindset, bro. Like I genuinely. People have asked me the question, like, would you be in the same position now? If not, I think I was destined to do certain things, but I don't know, bro. At one stage, bro, it could have gone crazy. Like, there was times at uni where I was gonna do some risky, dumb shit. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know if I didn't change my mindset. I know, and I think this is the reason why when I go back home, you see people doing the same shit. There are some people which are literally stuck in the matrix.
In the same place every year, innit? Like,
same place,
same...
bro. I had a job. One guy, I love him, bro. His name's Jermaine. Right? Rids, you remember Jermaine, innit? Do you remember Jam? He used to work at Michael Wisher. Yardman. I don't know. But this guy was a cool guy, bro. I love him. Right? We had a job one time at Derby County Football Club. Now, Derby County Football Club, you don't know, is a decent team, but all the people there, they you can get a job there and you pour pints, right? So it's pour pints. I just used to go there for pints, make 20-30 pounds like extra, lit. He's still there to this day, bro.
What? What?
It's been like 10 years, bro. Still there today and he's got 3 kids.
Hey, yo.
I said, bro, like, I love you, bro, but you gotta move forward. I don't know if he's still there now. This was like a good year and a half I spoke to him, maybe 2 years now. But yeah. And there's a lot of people in that situation there, bro. I tell you, like, unless you gotta wake up, because this game here, like, even $1 million ain't a lot anymore. $1 million could buy you a watch and a house, maybe a nice car, and it's gone. Do you get it? Like, you gotta learn skills. You have the ability to do sales, do something, have a business, something, a product, a service, something like that. And you got to work relentlessly, because there's nothing else more important than that, in my personal opinion. You either got to do that, or you got to become a fucking monk and cut off all things like that, because this life that we're living in, the society that we're living in right now, is built for that.
Yeah, man, just full of distractions for real.
Yeah, bro, like, what else is there to do? Right, I'm gonna go grab my food. My food's outside, but W story time. We can get back to the trenches now. I'm up 50% on Taylor. Exactly. If you invest it wisely, money in the hands of the right person can go a long way.
Hope you're good, bro. Just got out of the hospital from an accident. I heal up. Clavin. What happened to Bruce Springsteen? Although new knowledge unlocked today. Heard it first here with Tyler. Mindset.
Okay, we're up 100% on Taylor. I think. Don't know if it's lagging. This Hunter coin will not stop, innit? Let me get my food. Great story, mindset. Facts, bro. Well, I think about this a lot, but I don't think we truly understand the human brain, the capabilities of it, bro. Right, up 130%. I guess we should take out more dough. And then we'll leave the rest of the TP just in case we get 1618. We have 1% supply for $300, $200 taking profit. What's the tweets? So, Richards, is this the guy that found the exploit? Or is this the guy that hacked it? Yo, is anyone there in the VC?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just deep in how overlooked my mindset was, bro.
Yeah, bro. Cause you gotta think like school and stuff like that is a pre-program to make you have a job. That's all it's there for. It's funded by Henry Ford, bro. School, the way school set up was created by Henry Ford to get more employees.
Yeah, that I really understand, bro. I wasn't even really in school, bro. I only went to like primary school, really.
Because some people
Got
know
kicked
that,
out of
like,
school.
some people feel that they're at school and just don't like it. Something just don't stick right. Do you know what I mean?
Yo,
And that's
somebody
why
in the chat
they
asked-
reject you, bro.
Somebody in the chat asked, "How do you learn how to meditate?"
Go on YouTube, type in meditation, done.
Facts.
Slap them on. I have a guy, but you might not be ready for this.
What is it?
His name is Glenn Harold, Law of Attraction. My favorite guy. When I get in that zone where it's like, right, now it's time to run up a couple M's, I listen to Glenn Harold, bro. Every night. My missus hates it. It's every night. And one of the things he says is like, I'm always in the right place at the right time. I'm always in the right place at the right time, man. Many times in my day, bro, I'll pull up somewhere, someone say, yo, perfect timing. Like earlier, someone was like, yo, you pulled up perfect time for the volume. It's like, yeah, bro, I know. I'm always in the right place at the right time. You get it? Mindset.
Facts. I'm looking about to buy that right now. Audiobook though.
It's not even an audio, but you can listen to it on Spotify for free.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
All the good shit's for free, bro. You have to pay for shit. On Spotify, it's got a playlist called Law of Attraction. Because the thing is, you know, with trading, I don't know if you ever noticed sometimes, but I don't know, well, you don't really trade too much just yet. But what guys in the chat will notice is, if you trade a lot, you'll notice sometimes, like subconsciously, your central nervous system can get very heated. Like, feels like you fucking been to the gym or had a fucking fight. You're battling it out in the trenches, like your central nervous system gets high. Yeah, Hunter's shifting, bro. I didn't think it was that good, but it's almost an HDMI cable loose in my brain. Guess that. What? A CIA officer just stole 40 million. I read that. Put his job to good use.
Man's got that book now loaded up.
Yeah, twice a
I'm gonna
day,
listen
every
to that
day.
one.
Twice a day, every
Wait,
day,
what?
bro. Twice a day, every day.
Twice what? The whole ass book.
Yeah, the Law of Attraction playlist. I just put it on while I go to sleep.
I'm gonna try this shit out. I think this might be the method.
Gotta do it for 90 days, bro. Change your life.
You know, cause like that's what I noticed. Whenever I was doing like something that I really wanted to, and if I kept like keeping positive like thoughts of like certain people I want to connect with, even like brands that I want to connect with, like Nike, like it will just happen whenever I'm like really locked into whatever I'm doing, innit? So it kind of makes sense, but it's like hard to get back in that zone, like.
Bro, because attention is energy, bro. You gotta think about this, right? You ever been in a room and it's just heated, but no one's speaking, but you know some shit's gone down. What? How do you even know that?
Cause like I'm aware of what's going on.
You're aware of the energy, bro.
Yeah.
You get it? The energy in the room feels different. That shit is happening subconsciously. Same thing as thoughts. Where do thoughts come from? Where the fuck the thoughts come from? Where thoughts stored? Can't store all thoughts in your brain. Brain's not got that much storage.
I mean, bro, like, if that's subjective reality, like, it has to come from your brain, like, it comes from all parts of your body, I imagine, thoughts, isn't it? Like, that's what I always assumed. Like,
brain's a receiver, bro. It receives information.
From your senses, isn't it? So it's like thoughts.
Bro, from the void, bro. From the outside. That's why people pray. That's why people pray. To receive information from God. You get it? So that's the thing, is like when you're putting out a specific thought, a vibration, that's how you change reality, and that's how you attract that same shit. You put out a thought, oh, I want to get connected with Nike, I want to get connected with Nike, I want to get connected with Nike. Surprise, surprise, Nike comes along.
But I understood it up to that point, but then I saw, this is what happened for me, yeah? Like I saw people who were on the Nike team, and then there was like this phase where I was like, alright, cool. Like I need to figure out a way so I could be in their position, right? Without being having animosity or being like jealous or anything, right? And then I don't know how I did it, but somehow I just kind of got in. It just happened, didn't it? Like I just got in there.
Funny, right?
Now I'm like them, but
funny,
yeah,
right?
But it's like, how do you huh?
It's funny, that's how it works. The people that I used to look up to are my friends now.
Yeah.
And you do it by aligning yourself with it. You have to align yourself with it. You have to align yourself with that energy. You have to become that person who can receive that type of shit. And time is irrelevant.
Do you think you could do it with two things at once? Like, because I don't want to give up like that aspect of my life, but I want to be able to apply it to something else as well. Like,
anything's
you know
possible, bro. Who says there's a limit? There's many people that do many things at once. Elon Musk got 50 businesses.
That's true.
Well, you have to align yourself with someone that is possible to do multiple things at once. You got to think, how does that person operate? How does the person that has multiple things going on and successful at all of them, how does that person operate? What does he do? How does he think? How does his day look? School system is created by the first oil businesses. Yeah, Rockefeller, there you go. Rockefeller. Apologies, bro. Apologies, but Rockefeller, same shit. Well, you see that, right? See that? School systems created by Rockefeller. Grassroots to get more employees. Sit in a line, do what you're told. Here's the shit. Remember it, repeat it. No creativity. You're not rewarded for creativity at school. Why is that? But to be successful in life, who are the most successful in life? People who create things.
Creative.
Creative people. And who are the people that are the most oppressed in school? Creative people, because they can't focus on shit. Creative people don't turn up on time and shit like that, bro. But again, you don't have to be creative to become successful, but you just have to align yourself with what you want. Simple. Yeah, I realized that school was an institution when I got that job at the university. That's when I realized that it's just a numbers game. Like, all they care about is getting people through the door, but it's a perception. They're like, oh, you applied, maybe we'll accept you. What do you do with a fucking wait list on a Discord channel? You apply, maybe I'll accept you. It's the same shit.
Jail can't be an institution though. That's just
jail.
That's just
jail,
right and wrong, bro.
Jail is prison of the mind. Jail is a time chamber.
Yo, oh my days. That is the coldest thing I think I've ever. Somebody needs to clip that.
Do you understand that?
Time chamber.
Jail is a time chamber. They're taking away your most precious asset. That's why you pay time. You pay time for your crimes.
Yo.
Time is money. It's the only time's the only real currency. That's why jail is the worst thing that can ever happen to you, because they're taking away your only real currency which you have, which is your time. It's the only thing which you have limited of. No, bro. I was in a cell for a day, bro. I just meditated.
I've been to jail, bro. Stop.
Well, now I know I was meditating. Guess what, that, bro?
Yo, it's time chamber.
Do you get it?
Yeah. Yeah. But one thing, like, I noticed that once I understood, like, that's what they're maybe trying to do, but I never had the words for it. But I was like, when you have all that time on your hands, you just have so many avenues to go down in a small box, bro. Like, it's like you could do push-ups.
You sit in a box.
Yeah.
You sit in a box. That's why you have to free your mind. You can't jail Gandhi. Gandhi was in jail, but you can't jail a man like that. Do you get it? They tried. You can't jail a man like that because they'll just meditate. Like, there's a scene, a great scene from Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's fighting. I think this is in Enter the Dragon. He's trying to get out, and they lock him up. They block off the entrance. So what does he do? He don't fight, try to break through. He just sits down and meditates. He's like, I'll wait. No problem. That's how it is with trading, bro. Like, okay, cool, there's a runner. It's breaking out. Oh, yeah, great. Hunter, cool. I'll wait. No problem. My time come. Hunter can probably go high. Depends on the holders. If the holders hold. If the bundle holds. We're at 700 soul today, so still down like 1,000. Well, any questions? Run some questions for the next like 10 minutes and we'll get back to the trenches. You got advice for a 17-year-old in school? Find some skill and become a master of it. It's AI, trading, something. If you master the skill, the money comes. You have the biggest asset, which is time. It's simple. And like, bro, enjoy it, bro. And enjoy the process as well. Like, the thing is, if you feel lost, that's normal. You gotta remember, like, it's normal. You can feel lost, you can have no purpose, but you can create your own purpose. Do you get it? And everyone has a different path to follow. In it, like, you don't have to be an entrepreneur. You might work for something, you might do something, but boom. There's no pressure. The only pressure you're putting in, the only pressure is being put on by yourself. There's no pressure. There's no pressure, and no one cares about you. Simple. If you die 6 months later, everyone's gonna forget you. No one gives a fuck. All people care about is their own life. So that's like when you look at your own situation and the pressure, you just gotta look at it like that. Like actually, no one actually cares. So like the only pressure you're putting on is yourself. And sometimes pressure is good. Sometimes you gotta, lock in. But you can't. It's like an addiction to something, isn't it? Like if you're doing things and you're like, right, maybe I should be working out. You skip a workout. Can't beat yourself down for it. Do you know what I mean? You just gotta analyze and be like, cool, okay. Next time I work out. It's all to box you in, so there's no expansion. Exactly, bro. I mean, parents exist. Exactly, but your parents only want the best for you. That's it. Deep down, all they want is the best for you, isn't it? But sometimes what the parent wants for you might not be the best for you. What your parents think are the best for you might not be the best for you. My mom kicked me out, bro, when I was younger. Like, bro, after I went to that event, I used to live in Ibiza for like 6 months a year. I went to Ibiza. I told my mom like, yo, this is the situation. I'm dropping out of university because I don't want to do it, and I'm going to use that time to do X, Y, Z. I've met all these guys that are making dough. I just started making dough. I only made but I made $25 online, legit. I made $25 from some guy asking for an Amazon review online. But I was like, bro, I didn't have to work for this. Like, this is what I'm going to do. And she said, yeah, safe. Go live with your dad. I was like, well, dad's in jail. And she was like, well, you fucked, aren't you? And then next, I was back at my university apartment, which was going to end in 6 months. So, but you go drop 10 grand on the table, your parents are going to say shit. They're going to love you, innit? So it's like, just don't, like, even though your parents are giving you pressure, like, don't let that register, innit? It always works out in the end, bro. Like, you got, like, parents are putting pressure on you, but you're 20 years old, bro. Like, you're a grown-ass man now. And the best way to reduce stress from your parents, you just come up with a plan, innit? Just work towards something. As a man, you should always be working towards something. Women gravitate towards men that have a plan. Money graduates, opportunity gravitates. Sorry, money gravitates, opportunity gravitates. Everything gravitates to a man with a plan, bro. People gravitate around a man with a plan. You think WLM would matter if it wasn't for Tommy Robinson? No. People can't think for themselves. But he's a man with a plan, bro. He's gonna win on USDC now. Yeah, exactly. They've got limiting beliefs. But why do you think they have limiting beliefs? You get it? I didn't want to listen to my parents. My parents were broke. I was like, yeah, cool. Like, I get it. But once I started to learn about my limiting beliefs, I started to see those limiting beliefs in other people, including relatives. You get it? So, like, you look at things and you're like, boom, now I inspire them. And that's how, it's normally how the cycle goes, bro. It's like, soon your parents will be looking at you, bro, like, yo, shit, you're the guy, bro. Figured it out, whatever it is. I got stopped out on Taylor for a bit of profit. We're at 714 sold now. Joseph Stabler. mid. The bull run's not over, bro. Just like everything, the market moves in cycles, bro. Everything will go back up soon. Question is, are you buying? Or are you at least putting yourself in a position to be able to buy? I'm gonna be buying pump funds soon as well, believe it or not. People are gonna be looking at me like a fucking quant, but just because you buy the dip. There's always cocks. There's always cocks, but I could list you a million things which are faded. Yeah, but I'm buying pump. Like, bro, how are we trading on pump fund and not earning pump? How does that make sense? I get it, charts down. Well, all charts are down. What's altcoin? What altcoin has the supply control that pump fund has? None. So I reckon pump is a sender. I already missed out on 250k from this dip. I had this bottom here, imagine. I made $250,000. So now we do it again. Boom. Bro, you were in? Guess like that, bro. Fucking guess like that. Yeah, bro. Same with fitness, bro. It's all the same shit. Literally, all the same. Bro, when did you get into trading and how much capital did I start with? I got into trading after the Subway scenario. Before that, I was looking at penny stocks. There was a guy that was trending on YouTube at the time. I've always watched YouTube. He was doing penny stocks, but I had money, like a little bit, like a couple $100 or whatever. Because you always have a bit of money, like between 16 and 18. It's like after 18, the money just stops. But I couldn't get a stocks account, trade penny stocks, because it's in America. So I'm not American. So I didn't even think to work around it. I was just like, limiting belief, obviously. Just like, nah. But I was a way of trading then. Then when I started making money, that's when I started trading. So that was like, what, 1920s. So that's like 20, what was it, 18 run? COVID times. So yeah, 20, what was that, 2020 cycle or some shit. When was that? Down here. This was dark, bro. Down here. I didn't buy that, obviously, or trade that, but this is when I started to get into crypto. And there was a guy called, what was his name? Crypto Wizard. Not the Crypto Wizard that's trending right now. There's another guy. They all had like Lamborghinis and stuff like that in London. I think they got found out for some scam or something, but they had some good courses. Great courses, actually. So I used to watch their stuff, and then, like I said, I was full porting crypto differently, like max exposure to crypto as soon as I started making money. So I started with a lot, for the average person, a lot of money. But a lot was made, a lot was lost. Yeah, man. Sometimes like if you wanna, it's weird, bro. Like, I do think trading 1 to 2% is the best strategy, to be honest. Like back in the day, I would have said like, yeah, take risks, but I think all this take risk stuff is not the best way to trade. It's not a trader's mindset. It's more of a gambler's mindset. And it's more of a gambler's mindset out of the lack of confidence in your own abilities. Because if you believe in your abilities, fucking 11x. 11x on the smart money bot, by the way. The fuck? Wow. Yeah, if you believe in your abilities, you're not asked about being in a rush to make money. Bull market, bear market, you make money anyway. How's a coin to get listed on Moonshot? They pay, bro. They pay money to get listed. That's why some coins be bonding and get listed straight away.
He's sending out? Oh, we gotta fucking eat up his fucking cells. Piss him off, bro.
No way. Wow, Peg did well, didn't it? What about Useless? I think Useless is good, yeah. I think Useless, Troll, Bitcoin do very well. Very well in the next cycle. Zek was the 786 of a lifetime, bro. Look at that. No, I'm not in anything right now. Yeah, World Cup's up 45%. I'm seeing. Yeah, good team. Yeah.
Have you seen this life coin, Tyler?
No.
About this dog tried to give birth to some puppies and it died. The 618 fib, and it's going back up from 40 to 106k. Is this ATH?
I'm in third.
Is anybody shorting Bitcoin?
No. It's not a bad idea though if it breaks. It's broke structure, hasn't it?
60k is good support, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good support. If it breaks 60, it will probably go to 58.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, bro?
I don't.
Yeah, that's good.
That's great. It seems you are actually streaming.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, okay, okay. That's good. That's cool. So how's the trading going?
Very well.
That's nice. It seems you don't have rest though, because you're always active.
Always, bro.
Yeah, I see.
The work
See
rate
why
is
you're
impeccable.
making the money.
Exactly. Impeccable work
Sure, I
rate.
like that.
All the World Cup coins move together because they do buybacks, huh? It's tech play. Free X call there, chat. Third coin. Does it look good? It looks okay. Yeah, we triggered on whiff. See how good the C tier really is. See you tomorrow. Take care, bro. Hopefully you call that third call. Oh shit, low beans, yeah. Sure. Crazy. It's not random, it's on creator. Nah, don't change your strategy now, bro. If you're making money, stick to your strategy. Don't let one bad day make you change your strategy.
You guys noticed the Zcash?
Yeah, it's tanking, right?
Yeah, apparently Claude found the backdoor on the protocol.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Now Claude's down. I'll take my profits. $600. Third can still do well, but $600, isn't it? Right, we need a foot dip chat. I'll put a limit order on Dogecoin at the 786. think Doug can go to 1 million. No, I don't know. I'm not buying it here, but I put an order at 786 and that's it. Yeah, I have orders at the 786 on SV11. Right, ready, chavs? There's any runners? Call it out. Shit, third coin. The fuck? My mouse just died. GG's if he's still in, that's 4x. Oh, what the fuck, my mouse? Oh, here it is. Yo, my mouse ain't working, cuz. One sec, chat. Bro.
I know you've done your homework, so you know that money isn't a big part of my life, but at the moment I could buy Mount Auburn Street, take the Phoenix Club, and turn it into my ping pong room.
Bro, my mouse, cuz. Here we go. Maybe this works. Chat, what are we gonna do? We have no mouse. Oh. that. Yeah. Right, I'm back on. Alright, chat. We've got to run back the game because it glitched out my mouse.
I know you've done your homework, and so you know that money isn't a big part of my life, but at the moment I could buy Mount Auburn Street, take the Phoenix Club, and turn it into my ping pong room.
GG's chat. 5x. I made $600 on it. I was like, I'm gonna keep it open or close it. Kind of just wanted to get break even for the day. It's not the best way to trade, but EU servers? Yeah, sure. Looking for 60k. I think some people are still playing. Well, we'll win 2 games anyway. Craig, send me Send me this thing you're talking about, bro. It's running, but the thing is at good levels. Like when you're buying coins, right? You got to think where you taking profit. Do you know what I mean? Like the reason why I like the fib strategies, I know ahead of time where I'm looking to take profit. I'm getting a very, very good entry as well. They might not come that often, but it's consistent long term, which is what I'm kind of looking for, you know? Whereas trending page is good for like spotting coins, being aware of coins. I'm not sure. I'll have a look. I'm open to it. No fucking way. Bro. Fuck. We let NPC win. We gotta run it back. Who the fuck is that? I didn't have my soundboard on. Run it back. What's this guy saying? Yeah, but we need 15 people. If we get 5 more people, we can run privates. Mm. All right, let's go. Apu, is it running now? I mean, wasn't a trade I was willing to hold. We have a few good like 786 bids right now that I'm just holding, so we'll see how they go. And I think tomorrow is going to be a good day, bro. I don't know. I was just thinking earlier, like tomorrow might actually be a great day. Normally weekends is really slow, which is good for our strategy. Taking a punt on school run? Why? What's your thoughts? What's the thesis behind that? No way, I got pushed off. Wow, I finished first. Okay. I'm a fellow chud. Playing league all day until the sun comes out. Ah, nice. GG's. GG's, bro. They'll be using the chat for the boys. 0.5 soul going your way, bro. All right, chat. That's going to be it for me today. We started off the day down 35. We're only down 5 Solana, which is not bad. So, yeah, some days you're going to make money, some days you're going to lose money. I suppose that's what it's like. It's an authentic stream at the end of the day. We have 716 Solana. So let's see how it goes. Each day we're going to try and get more and more and more. We would have been in profit if we held the third coin a little bit longer. But some days you just want to get a little bit even, don't you? But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. I think tomorrow's going to be an amazing day. Genuinely, I think tomorrow's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be a little bit slower, but I think it's going to be great. So make sure to tune in for that. If there's any big coins, I will see you guys in the VC. And I will see you guys inside the Discord. You can stay active in the Discord if you like. But I will be back online tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. One love. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. How can I claim? Oh, put a message inside the Discord with your wallet address. Make sure you guys are inside the Discord. Put your wallet address inside of there. If you want to find it, it will be in the link of literally any of my YouTube videos, streams, etc. As well, you put exclamation mark. Yeah, but you can put exclamation mark Discord. You can join as well. Take care.